So today we're so today we're just getting to know your face painter.
Nothing but good vibes. Let's get this started right. Life's a groove, moving smooth, taking flight.
My name is Brooke with Pure Energy Entertainment, and this is
I'm Ebony with Studio Balance Entertainment.
nice. And where are you based out of?
DFW, we'll do Dallas, Fort Worth. Don't really travel much, but I can.
Yeah.
But we'll stay close.
If you pay me to, I will.
Right, exactly.
I see, and you do a lot. You don't just do face painting, right? Her shirt is lists of. We'll have to get a clip and insert it there. There's a whole list of things. What all do you do with your business?
I'm face painting, balloon twisting, stilt walking. I eat fire. I sew my own costumes. What else do I do? I'm a wedding content creator now, which is new this year.
Wow.
Let's see, what else am I doing?
I felt like I ate fire. I was dressed as Rumi from Huntrix, and I ate the noodles, and I'd never eaten them before, and they were so hot. Not the same thing, but just thought I'd throw that in there.
That's hilarious. Are you a spicy food either?
No, not at all.
No? Oh, okay.
No, yes, but I did it for the
Listen out.
content, right? We do.
Got it. Okay.
Whatever we need to do to get our business out there, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of that, how do you advertise all of these different things? Do you have one platform, or do you do different?
I have multiple platforms, mostly Facebook and Instagram though, which is at Studio Balance ENT. But yeah, that's really, and word of mouth. A lot of word of mouth. I try to post my flyers in, like billboards and things of that nature in coffee shops and apartment complexes, things of that nature.
Yeah. You know what? That I've been diving into doing a lot more stuff. I have like a banner that I bought was too big for my tent, and so I'm trying to find a place that has a fence that will allow me to hang it up, so when people drive by they can see it, because it keeps blowing down my tent. But I'm like, that's a good thing about being an artist, is you find creative ways to do everything, right?
Exactly. Yes. I like that.
You got to get like
creative
outside of the comfort zone sometimes,
Figure out some ways to get our business out there.
Yeah. I mean, not just with that, but like if you're doing wedding photography and all these different acts and entertainment, you really got to be comfortable in your own skin.
That, and just being able to I do all of this stuff and whatnot. It's hard to put it all on like a one-page thing to show everybody. So it's kind of like I have to pick and choose. What am I gonna market this time and things of that nature. So I don't normally put out there that I'm like a seamstress, because I don't necessarily want all the. Can you make my costume? Can you? But I can do it. You know? I can make stilt covers for people. Stilt pants for people and things of that nature.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of like we have bounce houses, but my husband has to do it. I can't do it because they're too heavy.
Gotcha.
So I don't advertise them, but if people ask,
True. Or like, what do you offer?
Right. Yeah. Then you bring it up, but you don't like put it out in the forefront.
Exactly.
I get what you mean completely. What got you into, I guess, like face painting, and then did you start with face painting, or did you start with something else and just add on to everything?
I did. I believe in high school. No, we'll go back. I was a sports girl and a dancer growing up.
I can tell. I can. You just have like a spirit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Plus, you're very muscular.
Oh.
So I can tell you do all these things. I'm sure you have to have a lot of core strength, right?
I did until I had kids. Girl, they messed up them abs.
Oh no.
Working on it. It's a work in progress.
Now the hips are the strongest, right?
Right, exactly. The hips don't lie. So yes, I started as a dancer growing up, and right before I finished high school, kind of getting out of high school, I auditioned for a agency, an entertainment company. And they hired me as a dancer / like cocktail waitress. So I was a model for them.
Nice.
And so I did those types of events, had to be TABC certified, doing drinks and all the things. So then one year, Halloween time came around, and they were like, we need female stilt walkers. And they're like, do you want to learn? Yeah. I'm like addicted to learning skills that are unique and that not a lot of people do. And so coming out of high school, that was my thing. Like, I want to do things that not everybody does. So stilts was one of them. So they gave me like 30, 45 minutes collectively to learn and then threw me into my first gig. So that was fun. And then let's see. So I still walked.
Wait. Did you kill it?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Okay,
I'll have to show you the picture of my very first costume ever on
we
stilts.
can clip it in there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we did that. I did that stilt walking, and then I got into what was next. A few years later, I met Kelly, and we were working the same Christmas gig, and there were 5 face painters in that tent. And so, I'm on my stilts in this tent, like looking at everyone, and I'm like, I want to learn how to do this. And Kelly was literally the only person that was open enough and willing to be like, yeah, I'll teach you. She literally took me under her wing and taught me everything I know and some, and just kind of like showed me the way. So I learned face painting, and that was maybe it was right after COVID.
Oh, wow.
I believe so.
Texas was a big spot where like people really didn't slow down
much.
So if you were face painting, you pretty much kept working.
Right. So that's what I'm thinking.
Least for me too. Yeah.
I was after. It was after COVID
when it got picked back up and to get.
It was starting.
Texas like really came back.
Yeah.
Fast. I think
it was
compared to other places. Yeah.
And
I just wanted to clarify because that was like painting when COVID broke out. No. Texas came back together really quickly.
Yes, that part. So I was like, I need a new service. Learned face painting. I was gonna do balloons first, actually. And with COVID happening, all the warehouses were shutting down. So there was
and then a shortage
on balloons. Yes. So I was like, I guess we're not doing balloons first. Face painting it is. I just picked up balloons last year.
Okay. But I was gonna say that's a blessing though, because there's a lot of painters that they'll offer to teach, but they don't really want you to go and do your own thing, or they're not really for you.
Yes,
I've ran into quite a bit of people. Like it's a big competition in our fields, and it doesn't have to be.
No.
Like, and that's the reason why I started doing these interviews, like just to support and encourage, and like. Everyone can be successful, and I can still be successful if you are.
There's so much money out here. There's so much money.
I know. Yeah. So I feel like it worked. Everything works out for a reason and for a season.
There's a reason why me and Kelly met.
Yes.
That's for sure. And our motto within our group of friends is community over competition.
I love that.
Girl.
I love that. Yeah.
We need to share, trade, all the things.
Yes.
I'm starting to have jams every month.
Nice.
Wow. Big ones too. We are working on doing jams every month. Nice. And everyone bring all their things of entertainment. So if you're a face painter, a balloon twister, you bring your things. If you're a stilt walker, I'll bring my stilts. And if somebody wanted to try them out, go for it.
That's so cool.
I have a friend who is a hula hoop artist, and she's got poi, and she's got fans, like dancing fans and things of that nature. She's gonna bring those to the gym. So I've always wanted to learn how to do the fans and poi. So I like it so that we can try these other things out with having to invest in them first and then be like, I'm not really good at this, or I don't like it.
Or things you never really maybe have thought of before that someone else is doing.
Been exposed to it as well.
I have a funny story. Let me tell you. Oh wow, it's a rock. I dress up for every theme, and I have a strawberry shortcake outfit, and I found a strawberry shortcake hula hoop. Well, I used to do flags and twirling in school. So I was like, I'm going to do the hula hoop, and when I show up, I'll do tricks. Nice. And the kids are going to love it, right? Yes. So I got my hula hoop. The last strawberry shortcake party I did, I showed up, and I was so excited, right? I'm doing it, and the mom's like, hi. But I'm carrying my wagon, and I'm doing the hula hoop. So I stop hula hooping, I shake her hand, and the kids are like, and I was just like so ashamed.
Oh, wow.
But because in my heart, I was just so ecstatic about doing the tricks and put it on my neck and everything. Nobody cared. So I hid it and just set up my face.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Come on.
But when you're saying all that stuff.
Just watch the show and then
I could throw it up and catch it, but
You know?
nobody was interested. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah. Next time, like set up and everything, and then be like, you want to see a cool trick?
That's true.
You
Maybe
know?
that. Yeah.
And then that's how you get your 5 minutes of fame in there.
But I love that. I love that idea for the jams. I know in San Antonio, Connie's doing one, and everybody's making mirrors.
Nice.
So it's a little something different other than just face painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Gotcha,
that's really cool. Yeah.
Sharing and trading. That's
Yes.
for sure.
And then just like sparking. You never know if someone's sharing information or an experience where it could spark your imagination to do something totally different, but maybe inspired by that.
Exactly.
And I think that's what we should all be doing, is just inspiring
That's
each
what
other.
we did at our last one, because the Labubus became a thing.
Yes.
And so all the balloon twisters were learning and sharing their ways of twisting the Labubu. You know? So, and then this is the time where if you saw someone paint I don't know, koi fish on Facebook, and then the person who posted it and you really liked it was there at the jam, you're like, hey, can you show me how you did that?
Yeah.
So that's why I like the jam. We're also thinking about doing a costume swap at a jam, one of them at some point.
That would be cool.
Girl, because I've got all kinds of clothes and I'm like, I don't want it anymore.
I know.
But I don't want to like donate it either.
I know. Well,
So I
because
want
it's
it
an
to-
investment too.
Exactly.
And you want someone to use it that's gonna like benefit from it, or
Exactly.
you get to benefit from seeing it.
And if I can trade for another good costume.
yes, or profit a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
I told my husband I've lost like over 100 pounds since I had my baby, and I have a lot of costumes that don't fit, or it just don't make no sense anymore. So I think now it's September, I'm gonna do lives until I sell all those costumes, because Halloween's coming up, and people don't want to. I'll sell them for
That's a good idea.
a low price, but at least just maybe, because a lot of entertainers, we follow each other and they're digging into getting dressed up and stuff. I feel like it would be good.
That would be nice.
Wow, I saw you swimming out of the corner of my eye. You're doing such a great job. So you have 2 kids.
I do.
You're married?
I am married.
Married.
Yes,
Okay.
husband as well.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Good.
Almost like a trade-ish. I mean, he handles everything, right? Like all the bills, all the things. However, it allows me to be at home with our boys as they were growing up before pre-K, which my youngest just started.
Yeah.
But I've been able to be home with both of them, like in their younger years before school started. So being able to make my own schedule, work my business, and still be able to be home with the boys just worked out perfectly, girl. Because then we don't have to do daycare, then we don't have that bill, because daycare is a whole mortgage.
Oh my goodness, it really and truly, yeah. We took her out of school in May. We were paying over $16,000 a year. So now we're just saving. But my husband's planning on leaving his job in January, so we can both do entertainment full time. So that's the goal.
That's lovely.
But
yes.
I think it's such a blessing, because a lot of times, like, I get in them. I don't know if you experience this, but I only have one. I can't imagine having 2. I'm just gonna be honest.
Those people out here that have 5.
I know. But I'm like, I think I get discouraged or down, like frustrated, because it is a 24/7 job, being a stay-at-home parent. But then you have, I know for me, I have my business full time. She comes to me with a lot of stuff. It gets overwhelming, but then I have to remind myself there's a lot of people who would love that opportunity to do that. So I feel like the way you put it, the way you worded it, it is also another reminder to be grateful that we even have the chance to do that. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't.
Agreed, 1,000%.
But it is hard. It doesn't take away the fact that it's hard.
Yes, no, seriously, and that's another thing. I don't want people to think that like we're spoiled or we're, and that
got it made easy. Oh, you're
that,
so lucky, right? I hear that a lot.
And that stay-at-home moms are they got it easy. Like, it's not a full-time job taking care of kids.
Ooh-wee. I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Girl, it's wild out here.
It's a lot.
But agreed. Also, running a business is 24/7, and my husband has to remind me a lot of the times, like, you've got to clock out. Pick a time, clock out, because you still have family.
Right.
But and I mean, but you always want to get that next gig. You got to make sure you're responding in time before they go move on to the next, talent or something like that, or if you're not responding to this email, but the other service or person did,
that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's finding that balance, which is why all of my businesses have balance in the name.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, because I'm always balancing something.
Oh, that's beautiful. I got the chills. That's beautiful. I love that.
Thank you.
That's such a healthy outlook to have too, and just like I feel like that should be a goal in itself, is just to find work-life balance and self-love balance because you can't keep pouring into your business, pouring into your family if you don't have anything left. Is there things that you do to self-care?
I like to do my own nails. I like to do my hair. I haven't had time to do that recently.
It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I brushed mine this week, so I'm proud of myself.
Look at you. Yes.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Girl,
you go, girl. You brush your hair. You should be proud of yourself.
Exactly. Like to collect skills. And when I'm like scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, my algorithms have me down. Let me tell you. I see all of these DIY projects or things that people create for parties. I will go start a project in a heartbeat just to see that I can do it and offer it if need be.
Yeah.
So that if I hear anyone be like, oh, I need invitations, I'm like, I got you, girl. Canva or something of that nature.
Yeah. So what I'm getting, like, the perfect way I feel like to describe it, you're a do-it-yourself to self-love.
Yeah.
So like if you can you make time to figure out how to do things to yourself, for yourself, but also for others, so you can give of yourself, but you're filling yourself up at the same time as you're doing it.
Basically.
I love it.
Yes.
That's
it
beautiful.
Sounds like a lot though.
No, I feel like it sounds like you're a good person who cares and you're wanting to give to the world as much as you have, and I think it's beautiful.
It can be. I will say that this year I have learned that I have been such a giver majority of my life that now I'm having to realize that you've got to stop putting so much into other people's dreams. Sorry about it. Sorry about you. Because I wasn't pouring into mine. I had been...
I could see that. I got that.
Being there for all of my friends, and I want to be there. I want to help because I know I can. I'm like that friend. Call me. I'm on my way. I got you. What do you need made? I'm really good with my hands, so I get a lot of stuff done, and I'm very admin focused, kind of. I'm very good behind the scenes, for sure. And then like I was saying, this year I've noticed that I was not pouring into my own business, and I was getting real stagnant in my business to where I'm like, I have to stand back. Like, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I have to do for myself and my family so that I can grow. Yeah. Which I am now. Good. I'm seeing progress, and I'm happy with what I've been doing and the progress that my growth is taking now. Yeah. Especially with having more time on my hands with my kid being in school. Now I'm like, I've got all this time to actually finish a task. Yeah. I can finish now.
Well, I don't know if I know when I was growing up, I kind of was taught that, everyone around you must be happy, or, and you're responsible for how other people feel when they're around you. Yeah. But what I've learned as an adult, as I'm healing and growing and really finding a more positive mindset, what I found is that that's not necessarily true. I'm not responsible for having you get to choose, no matter what I did, you get to choose how you feel about that. And also, no matter what someone does to me, I get to choose how I feel. Right. But I think it was so heavy on me, and I felt a pressure to please everybody and leave myself out a lot of the times, that I kept getting to a place where I didn't have no more to give. And I wasn't saying no because I just needed to focus on, I was saying no because I felt so depleted and so depressed or down, you know, and it was like I couldn't keep doing that to myself. So like that, I think that's why I always mention like self-care and making time for you, because, and you know, setting boundaries for yourself, because if you don't, then as much love as you're giving everybody else, you're not getting that, you know, and you have to give it to yourself too. And then, or you treat other people in your life like it's their job to fill you up, and it's not, you know.
Exactly.
So that's kind of what I've found as I've grown. And
Yeah, same.
it sounds similar to what maybe you were experiencing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're in such a good place. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Well, is there any other advice that you would give to other artists or entertainers starting out?
I would probably say, again, community over competition. There's only so many of us out here, you know, and we're about to hit peak season, and we're all booking each other for each other's businesses and things. We run out of people, and there's still gigs to be booked.
Right.
So,
which is a testament to why you shouldn't feel threatened by anybody, right?
Exactly. But there's like a slow time, which honestly I thought it was a thing until I was like, we were coming into this year, and it was just like, oh man, here comes that slow season. And then January hits, and I'm like, all right, slow season's coming in February. Still not slow season yet. Like, I haven't had a slow season this year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's money to be made.
Right.
It's just, what are you doing?
Right.
You know, to put yourself out there.
And don't stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can't. We're entrepreneurs. We can't.
Right. Well, I think it's, you get what you put into it. You get out what you put into it. So if you're feeling like maybe things are not happening, you just got to put a little bit more, make a little bit more time, do a little bit,
ask
something different, you know.
Yeah. Do your research.
Right. I agreed. Yeah. Awesome. I agreed. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. I'm so
thank you for having me.
I know. Okay. I want to reach over and give you a hug. Like, it was so good to get to know you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We see you guys next time.
Colors in the air, dancing in the light. This moment's ours, everything feels so bright.